Yo guys, what's up? It's XRAYZ and welcome back to another video. So today we actually got quite a bit of news here for Call of Duty Season 3 Reloaded. We have a lot that was released here by Call of Duty, and it's kind of crazy that we are already at the Reloaded portion of Vanguard and Warzone. So it feels like literally 2 weeks ago that we started the Battle Pass. So kind of crazy. I already completed my Battle Pass though, so I'm good to go. So I'm kind of excited to check out these changes that are coming here to Vanguard and to Warzone. So let's talk about what is coming with this season Reloaded update. So I will have the blog post from Call of Duty in the description below for you guys that want to check it out. But anyways, here we go. So we have classified arms reloaded, new fast travel system in Call of Duty Warzone, sphere map in Vanguard. So what exactly is new? But anyways, it says classified arms reloading Warzone Vanguard with new features. The storm may have passed over Caldera, but there is still a front to fight before the season is over. Classified Arms Reloaded, a series of updates that will continue the third season of Vanguard and Warzone, will bring brand new features, modes, and bundles due to the combined efforts of Raven Software, Sledgehammer Games, Beanix, and Toys for Bob. The mid-season update will be live in both games following a May 24th update in Vanguard at 10 a.m. Pacific time and a Warzone update at 9 a.m. Pacific time on May 25th. So tomorrow is Reloaded. That is actually kind of crazy. That is just like, hey, by the way, tomorrow is the update. Okay, kind of crazy. But it says from advancing across Caldera and underground mine tunnels to unearthing the secrets of new multiplayer map Sphere, this content drop is ready to bring you more frantic action and new ways to play Warzone and Vanguard. Remember, this is only a small sampling of the key changes coming to both games. Season 3 Reloaded will feature numerous quality of life updates, including a new squad heads-up display for Warzone that are set to be highlighted in patch notes coming out alongside these updates. Stay tuned to these updates from both Raven Software and Sledgehammer Games, which will detail dozens of these additional changes, bug fixes, and more. So for Warzone, they're going to have an underground transit system that are going to be parts of Minecarts. So as you guys can see, each one will specifically go to a location. So you can go from C6 to E5, or from there you can cut across, you know. So it looks like it's not like you can just take one train like you could on Verdansk and it just kind of takes you during a certain area of it. This one is kind of like pick and choose if you want to go somewhere, and it'll let you go. But it looks like you might have to do kind of a little run around if you want to get to some certain areas. So remember that rumbling and creaking beneath Caldera's surface before Season 3 launch? These were rickety minecarts being rediscovered by intrepid explorers who were busy opening up a new way to get around the island. Developed by Toy for Bob, this new underground transit system features 14 access points indicated on the TAC map and mini-map by a silver vault door symbol. Keen surveyors of Caldera during Season 2 already know where 7 of these access points were, as they are the hidden Nebula 5 bunkers. The doors to the minecart room can be found right after dropping into each bunker. The other 7 access points are small hatches into the minecart areas. Here you can find a map of the system, which each hub location corresponding to a letter and a number on your TAC mask, like you said, like you guys can see over here, F5, F7, etc. So these are the doors that you would go through, which is very, very interesting. To travel via minecart to another hub area, simply interact with the circular hatch and walk towards a cart. When doing so, the destination name will appear on your screen. You can also check the map to see how it interacts. After a few seconds of travel time, you'll instantly appear at your destination, hopefully with no enemies waiting on the other side. Those in the know, like you, after reading the section, can use light and audio clues to figure out if an enemy is on the other side or if the circle collapse will engulf the destination. As with many situations, when there is a green light, it means it's safe. Anything else can mean potential danger, and if the indicator is off with gas going through the vents, then this means you cannot travel to the destination. Mastering the system can be the key to the new meta after this update, so learn it, and it's not so secret indicators as well. So you guys can see if it's green, good to go. I believe there's going to be other light colors as well that will let you know. And then obviously if you see some gas coming out of the vent, don't go in there because you will die in the storm. So pretty interesting stuff. Serpentine, the Vanguard perk, arrives in Warzone. Now this is going to be very interesting to see how it works in Warzone, because as you're running, it will reduce incoming damage from bullets, explosives, and fire by 20%. So it's going to be kind of crazy. Let me know if you guys would use that one. I think this is more for someone who's rushing. So if you play a little more, you know, passive, or you need kind of like to ride the storm, then it's probably not going to be a perk you want to use. But still, pretty interesting. And for people who are like very good at rushing and killing people as they're rushing, then this will be a good one. Or maybe just like running around with a knife. That helps out. That's a good one to use. All right, so the next one, new items in Warzone, Gulag entry, redeploy extraction, and more. So for Gulag entry tokens, so these are going to be tokens that you use. And again, if you want to read through these in detail, I'm kind of giving you guys just a summary of these. But Gulag entry tokens, you can actually find these around the map as you're playing. And so say normally you only get like one Gulag, right? And then if you die, that's it. You have to be bought back after that. Well, if you find a Gulag entry token and then it gives you another Gulag, even if you've already died once in the Gulag or you've already gone to the Gulag once, this allows you to go back in there without having to be revived, which I think is a really, really cool feature to add. Along with that, they actually added redeploy extraction tokens. So the other token, also developed by Raven, is something that Warzone veterans may be familiar with, a token that grants an automatic redeploy without any need to visit the Gulag or to be brought back at the buy station. So basically, this is going to be a rarer version of the Gulag one, where if you pick this one up, if you die, you'll just redeploy. You don't even have to go to the Gulag, but these are probably going to be harder to find as well. So definitely another cool feature. We have speed boost. This buff, often found in Warzone Clash Mode, is another rare item that can appear in a supply box. Once it's picked up, it will automatically grant the operator a temporary movement buff. Sliding while having this boost grants a quick way to move around the map, and it allows for a ton of potential movement techniques such as the parkour lines and jumps, which can help before or during engagement. Like the redeploy extraction token, the speed boost will not be a common item in the supply box, and once picked up, its effectiveness will be for an extremely limited time. Make the most of this boost and it will be generously reward you and the squad. The next one is a radar jammer. So they're actually allowing you to have a radar jammer now in the game. So obviously UAVs are very OP in this game, in Warzone specifically. And then obviously because they did nerf Ghost in Warzone, it made it so you have to be moving very quickly all the time to stay off the map for UAVs. Now this is good and bad. One, you have to be running like crazy for this thing to work, and two, it's a good thing because it means less people are camping. Now radar jammer is there to kind of counteract the UAV. It has a double-edged sword from what I understand. If you place it down, then it obviously blocks out and they can't see where you're at exactly, but also it lets people know that someone put a jammer down. So more people will probably know that you're there, but they also won't know exactly where you are. So it's a double-edged sword here. So similar how this tool works in multiplayer, the radar jammer is a field upgrade that scrambles attack mask of enemy players and prevents kill streaks for anyone within a short radius. This field upgrade cannot be equipped for modes such as plunder, but can be found around the map in supply boxes or in the ground in rare cases. As an area denial tool, the jammer can be a great mid to late game item like the PDS, which can change how a squad approaches their final battle. However, just like other upgrades, the jammer can be hacked by an operator using the engineer perk, so be mindful of where you place this effective device. So pretty cool. So we have high value, high stakes, new high value loot in Warzone. So it says, first introduced during Operation Monarch, high value loot zones will now appear in standard battle royale games and as high risk, high reward places to drop and travel to. Check your tac map or mini map to see where these areas are and decide whether to set a course for fortune and frequent fighting. We know peak will be peak and every other point of interest will draw attention, but with this system, there are more options for a squad to build their loadout by scavenging for items. Just like any high traffic point of interest, the whole squad should be ready to battle other teams looking to collect more rare items than normal areas. And I think this is good because this means that if they make an area that a lot of people don't visit a high, risk, high loot reward area, then you'll have more action at other locations and not just everyone going to Cliff or everyone going to the terminal area, the strip. So that's good in my opinion. It adds a little more variety. It adds a little more, just makes it so you're not just doing the same thing every single time. So I like it. All right, so the next thing is a new mode, Champion of Caldera, a new Warzone limited time mode. So basically this one is going to be kind of like the mode we saw in Blackout, where as soon as you drop, the storm is coming in and it's not going to stop. There isn't a moment where it's like, it's stopping here for a minute. It's like literally just going to keep creeping up on you, which I thought was actually a really fun mode in Blackout. And I'm really happy they're doing that here. So this year could arguably be a strong one for Warzone solo players, with Rebirth Resurgence solos being a fast-paced variant of the traditional Battle Royale free-for-all, and Caldera Clash being an awesome place to level up weapons. And Classified Arms Reloaded, solo players will get another high-intensity limited-time mode, and the name suggests the fight to become the champion of Caldera. Launching on the first day of Classified Arms Reloaded, Champion of Caldera features 150 maximum players and a single continuously closing circle in a Battle Royale-style fight for survival. All operators will drop with their custom loadouts, a gas mask, and a single redeploy extraction token. The item pool is slightly altered to emphasize equipment not normally found in loadouts and epic to legendary rarity weapons. Collect cash to visit an upgraded buy station, which features the advanced UAV, explosive bow, and even the specialist bonus for a hefty fee. Most notably, kills in this game mode immediately refill player health, equipment, and ammo, incentivizing would-be champions to play aggressively and eliminate the competition directly to have the best chance at victory. So this sounds like a combination of that blackout mode I mentioned, and I think Fortnite had a mode like that where if you killed someone, it would automatically give you health and shields. I am interested in this mode. I'm very, very excited to check that one out. But it looks like it is going to be a solo player mode, which is kind of cool. I like that. Sometimes you don't have your squad online at the same time, so this seems like a really fun mode to give a try. So we got Rebirth Island updates, occupation scans active, redacted protocol to begin. So basically, from what I understand that I saw this one, it's a mode where there's going to be sweeping scans of the map, so you're going to appear on the map, and the only way to avoid that is by going prone. So that's actually pretty interesting. So it says, unbeknownst to us, upgrading the island to include radar towers gave the powers to be the ability to scan for hostile forces. At some point during the standard Rebirth Resurgence matches, operators may be alerted of an occupation scan. At this point, they will need to go prone, or else their position will be revealed to other players on the attack map and minimap. Although this effect lasts for only a short period of time and ends early in the if the operator perishes, occupation scans should keep everyone even more alert on the island from which they may need to escape. So pretty interesting. I like that they're doing that now. It's gonna make it more fast-paced and crazy, and for people that don't prone out, you're gonna see some people on the map. It's gonna be kind of cool. Subject: Gen redacted comment on Operation Reinforced. So I don't know what this is. We'll have to see. On blank, on redacted agent, redacted name informed us of hostile forces hacking into radar towers to perform occupant scans. Information on these scans may now be declassified after we confirmed leaks to civilian media to be embargoed for release on May 23rd at 1,000 hours in the interest of public safety. So I don't know what this is. I don't know what this one is, so this is gonna be interesting. So pretty cool. New multiplayer map is gonna be called the Sphere. So we do have a new map here in Vanguard, which I'm happy for that. It's a small map featuring underground weapons biolab beneath the facade of a coal mine. And it looks like there's going to be some secrets on there, so I'm excited to kind of roam around and see what it looks like. This kind of looks like the Sphere from Zombies, I think. Dr. Maxis, is that you? So we'll have to see about that. We got some new operators up in here. Obviously, we got Kimte completes Task Force Harpy. So this actually looks really freaking dope. This is probably one of the dopest looking skins I've seen. They've got a new weapon, obviously, which is going to be the H4 Blixen, which I thought was actually pretty cool. Well, I believe there's actually another one. I swear I saw them mention a second weapon, but I might be wrong. So the H4 Blixen, we have another new operator, which features actual tattoo artists. So tattoo artists on yours. It looks pretty cool. It looks freaking dope. So we'll have to see about it. If you guys are someone who likes tattoos, this will be kind of a cool thing to kind of rock and run around with. So we have another Mastercraft. I was about to say Minecraft. Another Mastercraft, high voltage reactive Mastercraft, which looks pretty freaking dope. And it looks like we'll have a few other ones later on, but that is all the information we've got, guys. Let me know, are you excited for Season 3 Reloaded? Starts tomorrow in Vanguard, the day after on Warzone. I can't wait to check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like. If you're new, make sure to subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss a single upload. And if you want to support the channel directly, then you can do so by checking out my sponsors, Control Freak, Aim Controller. I use them every single time that I play. Code OGXRAYZ gets you a discount, link down below to that, or through my Amazon influencer page if you guys would much rather do it that way. Follow me on Twitter, by the way. I always forget to say that. Follow me on Twitter at OGXRAYZ if you guys want to talk and interact, say what's up, see what I'm up to. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.